Okay, Jeannie. Well, you're out there. This happens to be a cute little game. I mean, it's got no zombies after me or wolves or anything, but I'm not quite sure how it looks, streaming. But, it's just a basic farming game premise, but I've gotten pretty far because I played this for a while about a year ago and then they updated. I don't think the quests work, at least they weren't. But I have, for instance, bought several fields like this one and this one. And my house is here, so these are my fields. And I bought this one. Now, I have one more somewhere else. I have six in total. I've already I've already harvested them, sold everything. I even have a grain which I can say pop over to. So as you can see, I'm on it right now, but I have nothing to harvest. This has already been done. So I'm letting this field go fallow for them. Oh, I need to come and bring my hay baler over here. So you can bale hay. There's quite, you know, an array of farm machinery you can, and I haven't bought any of it. This is all just through quests. As you see, it's banged up and everything, but it does the job. And there are stores. This is my purple truck at home. So it is a way to fast travel. It's a nice little option in the game. I have my cows in here, and there you can buy these, and I could obviously fill up, you know, a few more stalls. And oddly enough, when I did come back and check in this game again, they had updated it, and where I would normally go to just gas up in my utility area, I guess you could say, these are all. This isn't. I don't know if this is. This is what it is. This is a grain, so that's functional. It's here. If I bring my flatbed grain trailer up here, I can dump it in here and it'll blow it up there for me and I can store it. And I also over here have a silo. You can't mix anything, which is makes sense. And they did add, which is quite pricey. I got a tractor which they added, which I didn't have at the original. This is my original tractor, which was red and beat up, and which I was going to say they had a refurbish option in the fueling station in the second bay there, which wasn't there before. Obviously, a plow, and this was here and in bad shape, and I refurbished it because I had the money to do so. This is my seeder that I plant the seeds with. And all this is new, so I can come in here and do beets and potatoes, which I have none. But I was going to say it requires entire, two more very pricey pieces of equipment that I don't think I can get any other way but buying them, but it's possible. I have all the seedlings in here. Let's go ahead and wet myself. But yeah, I have many seedlings. I have harvested quite a bit as I went along. They did add chilies, these melons, and bell peppers to what they had before. So yeah, it's a little automatic watering, and you can open these. I'd say in different times of the year, which right now it says that I should have planted my crops in September, but I figured since it was the end, and I haven't slept. I mean, tomorrow will be, well, I think 30 days in August, maybe 31. I'm not sure. Yeah, you get a weed trimmer to clean up the place. I did plant some flowers, so I bought a watering can. I haven't taken you by the hens yet, and I just have a few things on me. But I'm in good shape both ways. But under statistics, you can see that I don't have a dog. I don't know why they didn't sell. I have to go find a dog, or somebody gives me a dog, maybe. But I have a cat because the cat helps you with keeping your pantry from being raided by mice. 5 cows. I've already collected the milk. 11 hens with a rooster. So I bought 10 initially, and I have a new hen as of a couple days ago. I have a duck, a goose, a pigeon. I have 2 eggs. So do I have pigeons somewhere that are on my, because I know where the goose is. I don't know where the ducks are. Since I bought it, or I haven't seen the pigeons. I haven't. I'm gonna have to look at that. Manure stored, and you can see everything I have in stock, right? Which I have none because this is a whole other thing. Even tells me in my greenhouse what is ready for harvest. Tells me what's in repair. I don't think it's going to be out of repair. Since I've repaired it. Crops going, wheat and canola, which I was going to show. Which this is like the main part of it, right? These 2 fields, which is the thing about this game, game simulation. As you can see, I can zoom in. It's been fertilized, manured, not totally, cultivated, and then plowed, or plowed then cultivated. And 94% of it is sown with canola. So there it is. That took a long time to do. And this is done with wheat. So I'm assuming that I am ahead of the game. This goes on that other piece of machinery that was that I popped over to. This is a bale cart for bales of hay, grain. I'm not sure so far. It's just been wheat, but maybe I get hay from other things. That's my manure machine or spreader. So yeah. And as you can see, if I zoom in on what? Right? No. Animals produce slurry. So I have 3,000 kilograms stored. So as you already saw, I don't really know what I'm going to end up doing here. This seems to be something that I would attach. You know what? I don't know. What is this? And this is something I hook onto my tractor. And it doesn't really, and what is, this looks fixed, but it has a connector. I have not even attempted to do anything with this. I don't know what that is. If anybody knows. I have not done anything with this space at all. There's nothing in here to do. I don't know. It is an option. It's a spawn. This is where I fill my fertilizer and seeds. It's not active until I pull the or back or whatever, pull forward or whatever. You can see if I pulled it in here, it would give me the option to go into it. I refurbished my truck too. It was an old beat up green truck. Now it's a purple truck. Let's see if I pop out and go to chat if anybody, because I can't, I would put chat up on the screen if I knew how to do so. Is it going to let me do it? Okay, from here it will, and let's see if Lunzun. Yeah, I thought I saw blood on the front of the combine. Hey, uh, okay, yeah. Let's see. I know it can be done with. Oh, yeah. My son's shown me how to do it, how to put it up there. He would come in and do it in a second if I've never heard of this one. Um, it is really cool. You can go around and help people. You can fix stuff for them, and you get points for. I haven't even gone into that yet, but it's very much. It's work. It would just as you would imagine on the farm. You got to go get your eggs, and I'll show you that in a second. Here comes from geese. I'll show you that in a second too. And just for a farmer, yeah. Well, it's the type of thing where it's really just capitalism. Basically, just capitalism. Let me go back. Um, because if you look on the map, if I go to, where is it? Yeah. So this changes. But right now, my canola price is 720. I mean, I should have probably just planted canola and gone ahead and bought a wheat field with the excess of what. But I do get to sell, so that is the other part of it. I'll harvest the canola. I don't think there's any residue from the canola, and I'll harvest the wheat, and then I can bale it. But it's the whole thing, you got to run the baler, then you got to go pick up the bales and run around with the bale trailer and pick all that up, and so on, so on, so on. But let's see. For instance, we'll go look at the hens, and it's interesting that, and so on. If you initially start, you have to go and do the quests, and then you acquire all the pieces over time of, and they'll lay eggs in here. I don't have enough hens. There's my rooster. He's chilling up there. I don't have enough hens to actually get all these full, and I don't see any eggs in there. So, which leads me to believe, because at first it started off with one, and then it went to two, and I knew I didn't leave any eggs, so I must. Let's go see down here, because there's a goose down here, and maybe there's a nest there, and I have goose eggs. Wouldn't that be funny? So, where are you? Are you further up here? So there are deer, there are boar, there's cattle, there's. Or no, I think he's right by the pier, in fact. So there's fish out here. I do have a fishing rod, and you can just have to like spot them. And it seems like fishing from the pier is a little bit of a trick to it or something, because the fish do tend to find their way to get off the line if you're up on the pier. So not, and it doesn't seem to offer any benefit, and getting wet doesn't seem to offer any detriment. So um, yeah, I decided to just stream this instead of, that way I could get some interaction and find out if anybody likes it, doesn't like it. You could drop in, drop out. Um, and I just stream for a while because I'm not doing anything. There are no fish out here at all? Come on now. They're here somewhere. This is highly unusual. Sometimes people stop by. There's a girl that stops by. She comes by and fishes. And, but where is my goose? Isn't he right here? Come on. Where's my. No? Am I looking right at, and I'm famous for that. Hmm. Am I totally missing my pet? My farm, I guess it's a farm animal. This is crazy. It was. I spent all that time doing all the plowing and, well, that's weird. It was right here. I know it was right here. So, oh, that's it. It probably just comes and goes at different times of the day and so on. Okay, okay, that's fine. I have no idea about the pigeon though, and the duck. I would imagine would have been in the pond, but I have yet to see any ducks in this pond at all. I'm not quite sure. Um, I haven't checked everywhere. Obviously, pigeons would be in maybe the rafters of the barn. That would be an interesting thought. I just don't know. Yeah. Um, I have no idea. Well, this game I got a while back, and it was not really completed yet, and it kind of just was. Oh, okay, okay. Look, here we go. Ah, look, this is their. And how did I miss this? Did I walk right by them? Hey guys, look. Oh wait, let's see what y'all are saying in chat because I'm just this. I wanted to make sure that I could get the chat everything going and so on. So it flew off. Uh, yep, just you watching. It's okay. Just wanted to check in the chat. Nothing going on there. Okay, so yeah, this is let's go back. Okay, so there are my eggs, so I have to wait for them. I'll let you guys do what you do. Okay, that's cool. But I wonder what the duck. So he must go out on the pond, and I just haven't seen him yet. Anyway, so I can drive around the truck. I could obviously drive around the tractor. I thought maybe I'd see something up there, but no. And I have birds that fly around, and I can upgrade the house. I had to fix everything to start with. That was the main thing. And I did actually, in the beginning, they would have a delivery truck that would bring stuff to me. And I guess that's possible because I bought some stuff at the store, but I would have no idea. No, no, he just stopped. It was a different functionality to where you could go and to the store and they would deliver it to you. Yeah, this isn't, I mean, it's obviously I can upgrade this. So what I wanted to do was go get some tile, which I got to upgrade this, but I have to have the flatbed with the a hoist on it, and right now all I have is the truck, so I can't really do that. But you can also all these rooms from that store can be upgraded, which I have upgraded. What did I upgrade? Something I did upgrade here. Maybe it was this bedroom. Oh no, the bathroom. I added a bathroom. And the tile looks still all cracked and messy. I don't know what that means. Anyway, so, and there is just a bedroom upstairs, and there's a loft with a. Did I go up here? I don't think I ever actually went up here and looked to see if there was anything. I did another game. Oh, probably not non-alcoholic. Nutrition 45. Wow. Okay. Two. Interesting. So you can make these in the kitchen, which I'll show you. I mean, just this is a functionality thing to. I don't know what this is would be for, other than it just exists up here. But yeah, there's a seating area. Which can you sit on these? Yes, you can. So you can sit down. And he's happy. Oh, with the right mouse button, I thought you could do a first person. Some places you can. So yeah, there's a bedroom there, and that's it up there. And so, as you can see on the map, there's a lot of venues. There's a place down here where I can also sell only wheat and barley, and they sell at a little higher price. So if I wanted to go further, I could sell my wheat for more than 440. This just happens to be nearby, but it's not actually, because my my grain machine's down. Well, I'm harvesting here, going there. Anyway, greenhouse for sale. You can buy all these fields. All these ones that have owner NA, all can be bought. Some of them have things plowed, some things don't. Planted and ready to harvest. And some they're pricey though. 24,000 euro, you know? So my original, what I was going to say initially about the gameplay was my I went and got all the individual parts by doing quests, all my machinery, and then I took the money I made, because you can sell. I can go right now and from my pantry, which I like to stock up on it, but this is actually sells. You can cook in the kitchen and put in your pantry. Say, for instance, if I had any ingredients on me, you can come in here and cook all these things. And there's some books to read that give you additional recipes over here. And these are, as you would imagine, offer more sustenance, more calories, and then you can create all these canned items to leave in storage from what you harvest. So there's at least I don't think they had this initially, or I don't, I just don't remember now. So down in the pantry, I do have, quite a bit. And you can pick mushrooms and wild berries around. And they actually have, like, I don't know, games, contests, or whatever, where you go pick mushrooms or something. I don't know. It's like a I don't know what it is. If it pops up, there's mushrooms there. Maybe the people come pick them, and they're just, it's sporadic. I don't know what that's about actually. It'll show up on the map, and you'll go there, and there are mushrooms there. So I've made these, which you can see 75 nutrition. So it's, it'll bring you back, way back, all at once. And you can sell them. The eggs sell for quite a bit to different people on the, not just, for instance, there's nearby, where is he? This general store, he'll buy items from me. And gas station, that's just for fuel. Um, you can meet people at places, but any of the stores that are around will buy. No, you can buy that. Let's see. No, that's just a farm store to buy vehicle store. And so this is made by somebody in Poland, I think. Vehicle silo. There is another store somewhere where you can sell at the coffee shop. You can sell to her. That's what it is. So that's, you know, kind of the gist of the game. And which, as you can see, I've only got 373 euros. So I've exhausted a lot of buying some supplies and then not using them. Kind of set me back because I can't haul them with my truck. I need the flatbed. But let's go We'll go drive around just to show you. Oh, I'll just go out this way. And there's all little roads and lanes and that you can go down, paths. You can drive the truck. Nobody stops you, but the I don't know if this is a European thing, but people don't trust me and they stop on the side. So thought it was kind of funny. Even though I'm well on my side, they don't trust me. It is a little bit sketchy as far as steering and driving. And there's some glitches and stuff on the road and whatnot. So, yeah, it's kind of tough to really do 90-degree turns and such with. And it does drift. Not as bad as I'm just a bad driver in the game. But as you can see, there's people, they own their own fields and they go about their own business. And you can stop by and talk to them and, and whatever. And there's fields out there that, as you saw, that were for sale. Just nobody owns them. And like this one's ready to be harvested if you had the money. Oh, look, he kept going, even though I was in his lane. Look, they trust me now. Usually they stop like, oh my God, he's about to run into me. And of course, this plays out with the tractor and everything. You literally have to plow the fields and, you have to make all the turns and whatnot. And, right, and I was going to do that and pop out. I wanted to see if anybody else was in the chat because I don't know if anybody's there. And, I haven't said hi or whatever. No, it's just Jeannie. Pretty cool. Not a farmer. A pigeon house? Well, that's what I thought it was, a pigeon house. Horrible wallpaper. Yeah, it is really horrible. That one stopped. Okay, yeah, I popped out to the chat. I just wanted to see if anybody else was here and say hi, whatever. Uh, yeah, nobody. It's not like it's you know enthralling or anything, but it's fun to play as far as just if you didn't know it was out there, because they do have a more intense farming simulator or more comprehensive farm simulator. But I thought this was cute when I bought it. It wasn't expensive. But you can drive the map, as you can see, is fairly big. It's big enough. You go walk across it, you find out it's big enough. But there's berries out there to be picked and whatnot, and I don't know really all of what they've included. Haven't gone to the. I think I went to the wiki to look up something. I don't remember what it was, but as you can see, I can zoom out. Oh no! Whoop, whoop. There, that's a little better. But it'll tell you when you're entering a town or something. Look at those greenhouses. Wow. But you can just do whatever, you can pull up to a field, stop, whatever, get out. I mean, it's fully. I mean, I don't. Oh, it's for sale. Okay. Wow. This would be pretty lucrative. And that's really what it's all about. So you cannot afford it. Well, okay, well, you didn't tell me how much it was for. Ah, this greenhouse group is 120,000 euro. Buy. What does that mean? You cannot afford it. Buy with an exclamation point. Well, let's go take a look. See what's in here. Nothing. Are you full of seeds? Do you come fully stocked with seeds for that type of? No, it doesn't. How do you even get? Oh, unless you own it, you cannot access it. Okay. There's a church over there, as you can see, and whatnot. And like I could take my weed eater out right now and trim all this down if I wanted to. I could go to someone's house and start fixing it for them, even though they haven't asked me to do it, if I wanted to. Which I thought about trying just to see if it would bring my social points up, because you can actually use social points to purchase things. Like if I did click, I see tomato soup, boom. If I clicked on a field, it would say, well, you could use so many social points, but I don't really have enough. So I figured I'd stream this for a little bit, and just so whoever wanted to stop by was out there wanting to see could come by and stop and see what it looked like. And so you have to drive everything. Like that harvester, I had to drive over there from where I got it. And like I said, it does actually act as a fast travel. You do have the bus routes you can use. Here's, say, the coffee shop. And so, as I was saying, she will buy, and I think you can sit. Yeah, you can sit on the bench and just, and I think you can probably, if people show up here and then they leave and so on, different times of the day. And
Hello there.
I never met Maggie.
Good morning.
Have I met Maggie? So, these are your types of selections.
Care to trade?
Absolutely.
They get an idea of what things go for. She can sell, because you can get married in the game, and so okay, so that wasn't 144,000. No, it had three zeros there. And it was kind of strange, the notation, because it had three zeros there, like it was 1,000. It didn't add the, but here, never mind. Obviously, that's 144. I already have coffee, and I don't need that. But let's see what the eggs would go for if I sold all of them. Let's click over here. 431 euros for selling her all those eggs. I'm gonna sell them to her just because I need the money. Nah, not really. Let's see, 1767. Wow, that's pretty good. I think that's something I put in my inventory because I wanted to see what it would sell for, and that's pretty good. What are these per unit? 1.8 per. Yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna sell those to her as well. Not that money is a big prior. Well, I say that not money, not small amounts aren't gonna make you, but it all adds up. I mean, of course, since I have that store right by me, I'm gonna sell them there. I haven't really paid attention. I think it's approximately the same thing. Uh, I don't know. I'd have to test that out to see if I get more somewhere else. And there's, like I said, there's all sorts of animals out there. What is this? A boar? Yeah. So this is the boar in the game. I don't know if you can capture them. There's deer. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can feed them, get them to come to you. I'm not sure. There's nothing that implies that you can. Look at him. Bye, Mr. Boar. There's nothing that implies that you can keep them as farm animals. So yeah, this is about it. It's not that involved, but as I said, you can make money by once I harvest my fields. Because as you say, like this grain field, Wheat. Field area sown. Obviously, it's for sale. I could hit enter. Let's see. 28,751 euro. Or 14,000 with 28,000 social points. So that's how that works out. Field purchasement 973 and 20. Oh, that's per hectare. Okay. Oh, there's my stomach growling. All right, so that's it. You know, it's just a matter of helping people, making money, doing quests like that, and oh, he's just gonna sit there and wait. Let's see if there's a vehicle store nearby. Well, thank you for waiting for me. I'm not that good a driver in the game, so I would stay out of my way if I were you. It says 60 kilometers an hour, but it doesn't really feel like it's that fast. So, for whatever reason, I must have thrown this hay bale out on the road. Why? And I can't pick it up. I know I baled this hay, right? Yeah, but it won't let me pick it up. I'm sorry. Sorry. It won't let me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't know why that's there. It's a glitch. Of course. Got to be some glitches, right? What is that over there? Oh, I think that's a farm implement store. Let's see. Well, I kind of, yeah, botched this whole stream thing, didn't I? Because, sorry. Got on there and didn't really want to waste all the time until I realized, oh, I can't put the chat in here. I don't really know how. Wasn't sure I was streaming. So, it's all about economy. So this is the farm store, not far from where I live. And I was wondering about the dog too, because it's not on the list. And it makes no difference. Agricultural store. So here's all the seeds that you can buy. Animals, hens, and food, cows, ducks, geese, rooster, pigeons, cat. I see no dog here. So obviously I'm going to end up acquiring a dog through some type of quest, I'm assuming. Greenhouse goods. So this is all seeds for the various things, which it even shows me, which is nice of them, that I have all this already stored. But you can just dial in what you want, and there you go, and that's the store. And for instance, let's see, the vehicles, where am I? I'm down here, aren't I? Rather, I am, where? Okay, right here. So, down and to the left from here. around to the left in here. Or wait, can I? Isn't this just right? Okay, yeah. Usually I just go right up, but I'll go by the vehicle store. You can see the vehicles since I'm already in the game. I'm doing the whole thing. What is search for mushrooms? Local sports event, days to event 3. I just haven't actually, but there are mushrooms there. If I go there, there are mushrooms. I think, or maybe I went somewhere else and it's changed. I'm not sure. Any case, let's go so we can take a look at the vehicles they have, but they're really expensive. And then the rest is they have a church where you can meet and you can ask people if they want help and talk to them through dialogue, as you can see. And it's just a chill game where it's about making money and increasing your stocks, buying silos. It's just creating a farming empire. That's all it's about. So you get married, and I'm pretty sure that you can have children. But then I suppose you can use your grown child, as a worker. So yeah, as I was gonna say, as I said earlier, potatoes planter, potatoes harvester. So let's see. It doesn't have the buy 70,000 euro. Okay, let's see with this one, 60,000 euro. Look at this tractor. So just to say, it's not just 76,000. But this is what I need right here. This is my vehicle, and because it has a crane on the back, a boom, I can actually go by the other store that sells the lumber supply, the home supply store. 40,000. And liquid manure spreader. So this would be great. This is my grain hauler. Grain hauler. Another fertilizer spreader, I guess. Fertilizer, yeah. And this is a big, this is to do cultivation, yeah. And a smaller tractor, and I'm not, what? Oh, a mower, okay. So I could buy, well, let's see. 2,500. I should have bought that. I didn't realize that was here. Okay, yeah. That's exactly, I can put it on my tractor to cut with. That's something kind of in my price range at the moment after I sell a few more things. But yeah, that's it. So from here it's just back out and go back up and then go boom on around. And you haven't really seen too many people out and about, probably, but they're there. Is anybody seated? No. I don't know why nobody's out. Maybe it's too cold or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to keep the stream going for too long or anything. I just wanted to show whoever was available and, you know, wasn't doing anything that what was up with this game. It's at least one of those things where it's ongoing because I can't harvest my crops that I have there till next year. So I have all that time to, do quests and to purchase other fields and harvest them if I get enough money through quests and, but you know, the stuff in the greenhouse and selling items that I make in the kitchen. Come on, stay still. So, it all depends on how diligent you want to be and how much work you want to get done. But I have sitting around, like at that other side, I have my grain cart. So it's over there. You didn't see that, but you saw the harvester and pretty much all the other implements that I have so far. Is that a rock? Yeah, it's just a rock. So, yeah, that. The tractor, that's the fertilizer spreader. This is a... What cart is that? No, that's my grain cart right there. I must have brought it back. That's my grain cart. And, yeah. Like I said, all this I got just through doing quests initially. But this is an old save, and it's still good. Other than I think maybe the quests are broken. I haven't tried them again yet. Anyway, that's the whole of the game. Like, I could go in here and, if I got my materials, and rebuild this, upgrade it, change the masonry, change the wood, change all that air block back to its original white from that. If I want, these are all patches I made. This was all messed up. I had to add all the shingles. They were missing. But that's when I could get a truck delivery here. But I can't now. But let's see. We'll go catch a couple fish just because it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. You can buy from this guy over here the fishing pole, and there's like a campfire over here where you can sit around. Obviously, once you get to know people better and you get more friends and they come hang out and you get to, oh, look at this. See, there's people already sitting down here fishing. And I can talk to them. I wonder why she's just hanging out with him. I guess he's fishing. Let's see. Let's steal some fish, or maybe they'll complain or something and say, like, hey, why are you stealing my fish? You can kind of like pull it in a little bit and I'm right there. There we go. Catch it. Yes, I think I got it. And yes. There's my fish. I'm stealing this guy's fish. He can't be happy. I missed it. Yep. No, I got it. All right, folks. Look, hey. Am I too close?
Hi.
I haven't met
Good
him yet.
afternoon.
Okay. Okay, let me do this properly.
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
I'm
Let's see.
looking for work. Got anything for me?
Nope, not at the moment.
No, well, cool.
Good luck. See you around.
It's kind of bland. The voice acting is just like
Care to talk?
Good evening,
He's-
friend.
he's suave. Look, and if I say this,
Lady, you look as beautiful as a sunny morning.
she's gonna
You
get
are a
mad.
real charmer, aren't you?
Oh, look, she's not upset. She's not upset.
Hello there.
Hello, come closer.
Oh. It won't let me out of this? Okay, let's
You
just
look so pretty
let
today.
let's compliment her.
It is so nice to hear. Thank you.
What so is she giving me a hug?
Care to talk?
Good evening, friend.
Okay. Is there something
Is
I
there
can help
something
you?
I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
You look like the
Let's see.
princess I've
Let's
been
see if
looking
she
for
wants
my
to.
entire
If she
life.
want. What does this mean?
It is so nice to hear. Thank you.
No. 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 Okay. Well, I'm not. I'm not quite sure if there's anything else to
Good evening,
to
friend.
that. I'm not. I'm not quite sure with that. Okay. Let's
Did
see.
you hear the latest news?
I heard they opened the old mill again.
Okay. Well, I knew that. Uh, let's give her another compliment. See how far it
You look
goes.
so good, it almost makes me speechless.
Because I think I'm supposed to give them
You are a real charmer, aren't
candies.
you?
Okay, so the next step would be to give her a gift.
Hello there.
Okay, so let's
Good
just
evening, friend.
since it's the first time, I mean, it doesn't make sense that
That's
you know
all.
she'd be ready to
Thanks.
marry me today. But I did want to. I was interested because she's cute and everything. And, how did it go? And I've done this to several girls in the game just to see how it works. I never got that far. I was too busy trying to make money. So, and it's about right, right? Typical. Trying to make money and don't have time to do anything else. And I don't know. Do you have a job? Wait, do you have a... Nope, they left. No, she's still there. Do you have a job? I got some fish, though. No, I don't need any more. But anyway, let me look at the chat, because if anybody just happens to be out there. Because I didn't want to go on for nothing. Let's see. So, Yari, hey. Nice to see nothing else, something else for change. Sell your eggs, yeah. They don't get as much if I make the eggs into the canned, dried eggs. So it's better to, and it doesn't cost anything to make them, and it doesn't take any time. So, 52. You still got 52 or so on you. So, where are you selling from? I It sells from my inventory. Board loves coffee. It, if it's European, you come from the city first. What, it is it from right to left? Isn't, well, no, it can't be that. It's not a main road. It's just a crossing, so you have right away. Oh, okay, yeah, well, interesting. Oh, so people stop on the main road near crossings. Interesting, in rural areas like that. That's just a common thing. Well, it makes sense. I mean, you never know what's going to be coming if you can't see, but maybe it's the type of thing where it's your job to fix your home, fix your house. Yeah, it does cost. You can go to the building supply store and actually upgrade those spaces, but it doesn't necessarily. I don't know. Maybe the women like it more. I think that's what it's supposed to be. So, on the path to getting a wife, you're supposed to fix your home up, and then you go court the ladies. Maybe they had a thing. You don't know. Maybe.
There's your. I'm reading all the chat just because I'm gonna go back. I'll go back if if anybody wants to watch it. I don't know if anybody wants to watch any of this in towns and villages. Okay, cool. To impress, you need a nice house, yeah. And there's rings. There's like different rings, diamond rings, and other rings, and candies, and flowers, and all that too. So that you can buy, and I'm sure it's part of it. And but you have to. It's strange with the dialogue because it gives you the option to say it, and all the other women that were out there that I said it to, they said you don't know me well enough to say that. But if I said it again, which Gene, you could probably you you know the female side of it. That you say it to them, no, you say another nice thing, and they go, oh well, it's nice to hear, even though they were upset that you said it to them to begin with. So I thought that was funny. You say something again, they go, "Oh, it's nice to hear." So and it actually ups your you know your level with them as far as friendliness. So it's all about you do have to go back. He made many bows and arrows in the future. 102 already. Methuselah is 102 now. And how's Methuselah? Okay, you were talking about your character. Okay. Yeah, this is, the dialogue is pretty limited. Yeah, the dialogue is limited. And I don't know, it may increase after you get to know them better. I don't know. Because as I said before, I spent so much time just, oh, Pike's here too? Hey. Yeah, this is just this game, this farm simulator game that it's comprehensive enough, as I said, with your greenhouse and your fields, because these are my fields back here. So, and for Yari and Pike, that probably didn't see it to begin with, you know, my grain storage, my fertilizer storage in that shed right there, my seeder, my two tractors that I have, which you saw if you came in before that they're much bigger tractors. Plow, that's the seeder, that's the spreader, and the manure spreader's over. That's the fertilizer spreader. That's hooks onto the grain harvester, which harvests canola, wheat, soy, all that. Just won't harvest beets or potatoes, obviously, but that's a little pricey. But that comes later. But as you can see, it shows that, and I had to do all this. I had to, as I harvested initially, and I sold it, so I got all that, and I went ahead and baled it all with the baler. Then I had to take it on the bale trailer and sell it to the. I mean, if you look, because if you look on here, when you get over here, it's an agricultural market, just as you would imagine. It's got roads in, and you can go to the areas where you drop your grain. I haven't seen it. I haven't driven there now, but obviously maybe there's a separate area for potatoes and beets. But all the rest of the grains just get dropped in bulk with your trailer. You drive your trailer in, you tip your trailer. But that's why and you can imagine the bigger trailer allows me to park that trailer here and on the harvester, just so I could show it again because it's there, and you get the old machine grain header. So this is fully functional, as you see. You change it, you drive it around, you do your harvesting, you there. Oh, so the other harvester on the front? Hitch grain header. So this is just So what was the other? I'll have to go back and look at that. With the forks on the front, is that for corn? Yeah, that's for corn. That's what that is. That's for corn. So you have this. You can see you can hitch and unhitch this. I could unhitch this and I could drive it back to my farm and hook up the thing for the corn and go harvest corn and just leave this here. It's my field. As you can see, owner you, and it's completely. So right now, if I was smart, I'd go ahead and, since it's still August, and get this all set up to call tow truck, and get this all set up with fertilizer and manure. The other Furtex is both all in one, but I could get all the hay bales out of this too. But as you can see, oh, it's already unhooked. Right? So you can drive that around, but all this can be picked up and I could sell that and make some more money. But that's how that goes. Oh, look, what do we have? What is this? Oh, it's just a bird. Okay, it's just, I guess, I don't know what kind of birds these are. But, can, seagull? No. Stork? No. Some kind of albatross? No, those are all seabirds. We're not by the sea. So that's the grain place over there. Is it? Yeah, in the distance right here. So there you go. It's very sparse. There's not much here. It's just enough here to do what it is you need to do. There's people around. You get to meet everybody. You drive, and as far as I know, they're not going to add anything to this game. So that's pretty much it. It's just a matter of you have to, as I did, make enough money to where you can buy some small field, which, let's see, I bought, that's mine too, but I bought some small field somewhere, and I harvested it, sold it. That may just be it right there, but seems like I own. Okay, there's the other one on. Okay, so that's it. Just this and these two here. But I bought that one. I harvested it because it was completely, it had wheat on it. And so I bought all these wheat fields and harvested and made the money, bought the next bigger field, and so on and so on and so on. And my thought was, buy them up where I can right here where I can sell the wheat, right? Makes sense. So I don't have to travel as far. So that's what I did. So I got stuck, and then I spent too much money and I couldn't buy. I can get enough to buy this one. And that's what I'll do. I'll get that one, and I'll harvest that one. And while I go over, and this is what you're supposed to do. I fertilize the other fields I own, get them ready, buy this one, harvest this one, sell this one, and just keep going all the way till next year to where my fields grow that I own. And of course, these fields should all grow back, and I can harvest them and, sell my stuff from the greenhouse in the meantime, and on and on and on and on. And that's how it goes. And that's all there is to it. It's just doing all your chores, and I'll end it by showing you, as you can see, by just where's my tractor? Grain trailer. So there's the tractor. Ooh, that sounds weird. Oh, so it's just very quiet, other than, and it does leave ruts, and that is the cool thing. It is like using a tractor. When you go to plow, it does drag you a bit from side to side. I like the graphics. It looks really cool. But I'll go up here, and what time of day is it? 2 o'clock. But you can go inside and sleep, and you'll wake up at 5 in the morning, and you'll get your eggs, and you'll get your milk, and then you'll start your day, and you can do whatever you want. So the day-night cycle, I haven't timed it out, but it's pretty, it's at least like an hour or something. Seems like it does take a bit. It's more than 30 minutes, I do believe. But as I didn't, yeah, the wallpaper's terrible, and it could be fixed. It could be replaced, obviously. I can come in here and I could redo this. I just have to go to the building supply store and pick all that up, but I need that truck. Because you can see how dingy these are. So when I redo these, I don't know if it uses the same wallpaper. The bathroom had the same wallpaper. But you can go here and hit sleep. You can sleep for a week. If you've got everything set, for instance, if I I guess went ahead and got all my fields ready and did all this stuff and got everything, my way to where I didn't need any more money. I'd already, let's see. And the thing we don't know what it is. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I could do that. I think that's that's interesting you brought that up because I'd completely forgotten. That's typically what I would do. I'm gonna do that right now just because I'm intrigued now. What does that? I didn't get to read all the comments there. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put I'll just get my laptop and put my laptop up to where I can put the comments up on the video. Um, Let me. Where's my? I'm gonna have to open up the doors and let's see what happens if I back in there. Okay. I like the old Jack Bear, but I'm gonna do this just in case something messes up. Is it more noisy? Wow. I wasn't aware that I had the sound up that high or that it was ever that noisy. Sorry. See if it'll let me hitch to it. Oh, this looks like something you would put an animal on. I don't know. But it does look like a hitch. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Hitch grass. Oh, I have a mower. Okay. Interesting. And I was sitting there talking about buying a mower. Talking about buying a mower, and I have a mower right here. Look at that. Oh, so this is a European style bush hog. I have not seen that. So, but I guess, oh, that's cool actually. I mean, a pull behind. I guess both have their own benefits, but if I could flip this over and go the other direction or flip it around or put it at different angles, but this is fixed like this, I'm sure. It looks like yeah, because it's got the shaft from the engine to turn it. Okay. Yeah, but that's cool because as you turn, you'll sweep around and well, cool. That's funny. As much as I played this game and I went in there and saw this and I never said, well, let me hook my tractor up. That should. Okay, well, I don't need a mower. And let's see. You guys are still hanging on. Can I take your eggs from you without you being upset? What if I. Can I pet you or take your egg or I have to wait until you leave? Or maybe they'll just. I don't know what to do with that. Do I take their eggs or do they just go ahead and produce more and I'll just have a lot more of them? We can go to the stream I wanted to see. It's August, right? Wouldn't that be in the harvest month? Well, that's the thing. It's both, obviously. It's the harvest month and I should go, but I don't own any other fields that actually are harvestable this month. All I've harvested everything. I've sold everything. And so, yeah, now it's a matter of making enough money to buy another field that I could go harvest before it goes bad. I think they just go fallow. Maybe it just all goes bad in the field. It's awful. It's not that bad. I don't know. What? Oh, yeah, I can actually buy a drone in this game, which I thought was interesting. And it doesn't do much. You fly it around, and I guess you can get an overhead view. I think it has a camera on it, so you can just take overhead views, and it's just for doing. It's not really good for reconnaissance. It doesn't have much range, so I can stand by the pier over there and maybe fly around my general farm area and look from above. But yeah, I sold it back to someone else. So, um, but that's what's awful, Jeannie. But as far as is harvest month, it's also, well, it goes into September. Will be time to sow, but so I went ahead and oh, the wallpaper. Okay, yeah, it's like I said, I can change it, but I have to go back to the building supply store with, at least as far as I see, there's no other way for me to get stuff delivered to me. I have no phone. I have no. When I was at the store, there's nothing that allows me to have them deliver it. Um, there's no selection for me to. There's no play. I don't know where they would put it even. To tell you the truth, I have this room here that doesn't do anything. Yeah. There is nothing that I can interact with in here. So I do not know what this is for. And doesn't go through and through. This up here is just nothing, and it shows there's some grain on the floor here, but there's not. If I was to pull up here with the tractor with my grain trailer, which I did, I pulled my grain trailer through, and there's nothing there. It just placeholder for grain to show you there's grain there. This being where I fill up, but I have to actually drive a vehicle through here for this to be active. Maybe, I haven't thought of that. Maybe I have to back my vehicle into that spot. Is it open, both doors? No. Let me open the other door and I'll drive up in there. Maybe this is where I can, I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while since it's been a while since I played the game, so I haven't been in this bay. No, it doesn't give me any enter selection to do anything, so I guess this would just be a place I'd park it. Close the doors. But it does allow me to, for instance, go in here and wash my tractor. Whoop, 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 whoop. Just stay there. Okay, so I can say wash the vehicle. So that's what it looks like washed. I could change the color, as you could see, but I don't think I can't upgrade it any further. I can refuel, done repainting. It's already refurbished. That was another refuel. Oh, so out here in the light, it's purple, and there it's pink. That's interesting. But it's all clean now. So there you go. For anybody that is still is watching, we'll go in and look at the greenhouse if you didn't see it to begin with. Since I am, showcasing the game a bit just to show you none of this is I can't do anything with this yet. They are not ready. They're just still, and all this has animations at different points along the growth. They go from seedlings. I can take this out while they're still seedlings. Once they grow to this level, I cannot do anything with them. Let's give it, no, the water is good. I can actually vent these. I don't know if this is something that I should do. I think I lose moisture rapidly. Let's see, humidity perfect. So I'm assuming that I should only open these in high humidity situations in the middle of summer just to allow heat out of here. So right now I'm trying to keep in all the heat I can, so they're all closed. The humidity's good. I watered them not long ago, and I assume it's still retaining enough with the door closed and all that's at a comfort level. I'm going to give it a little water. It'll automatically turn off. And just because, and I didn't, oh, and you can place a bee nest. And these are, and I didn't even show you the apple orchard. Yeah, so you come out here. I think I've picked them all, and now that's it. I'm not going to get any more this year. I'm going to have to wait because there were a lot. I probably got 100 apples. I cleaned up this area, and there are some mushrooms that do pop up over here, or maybe that was part of the event, and now they're not going to pop up over here anymore. But I'll take a look. But it's still in the same day, so yeah, I've already picked them that they were there. And yep, so the orchard's over here. I can place the bees. It cost me 250 euros. So I did place bees as I assumed that it would probably be good to have bees here. I also, before I end this, because there's really nothing else to show you at this point as far as the game, I had to repair all this. All this was damaged, so all sorts of things were damaged, various things. And it was just a part of both the tutorial and which I had some nasty looking ground here. So everything is still wet. And you can see that I planted tulips, rose, dahlia, there. And let's see if anything, because I did plant over here as well. And this is getting sun. All wet. Good. Dahlia, rose, yes. And down here. And this is supposed to improve my social when this does pop up. I don't know. I mean, I should have probably maybe put a bed here along the wall as well, which I can buy seeds and do this. In here, I put them away, but I do have a shovel and a rake to prepare ground with. And then I just go ahead and I can have my seed packets and I can plant with those. But yeah, it's a cute game. The cat hangs out. Is the cat here? Yes, there's the cat. You can feed him fish. James likes you very much. And he hangs out there, and sometimes he's on the windowsill. And yeah. Oh, you want more? James likes you very much. He likes me very much. And he doesn't want any more now. He should be very tame. Because you just, ate all my fish. But there's plenty more out there. And I enjoy catching them. And so you can have all you want. And as long as you're full. Because I would hate to think, what, does he die? It comes up and some point says, you didn't feed your cat and he's now dead. Let me tell you, he sits on that windowsill sometimes. Presumably, I don't have to do anything with the goose, or the duck. What is this? Oh, did I miss something else over here probably that I'm supposed to do something with and didn't know? No, that's just a log sitting there for nothing. Okay, very good. You know, because I up to this point I didn't know how to mower, so I have a mower just to. Hey guys, still just tending their eggs, and that's it. So this was a. I mean, I guess I can put bales here, and I'm supposed to. Maybe I can get the cows to come in here. Because there are cattle that hang out. There are cattle. Do you guys have horns? That's just a thought because yeah, so the cattle that are out there, but I could have sworn that I saw a different color cattle out there. They were black and white. Maybe I can like, but it doesn't give me any selection for them but just to milk them. But maybe if I have a bull here and I have a bull in the barn that I can put a female in there. Okay, so I can sleep now. So just to show, just to end it maybe right here, because I don't think anybody else is watching or cares, unless anybody cares for me to go any further. But let's see, five. That's it. It's seven. Okay, seven. No, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Kind of getting dark for 5 in the afternoon. I guess not for here, for where I am. Of course, I'm in Orlando, Florida, so it gets dark here at 8:30 at night. But yeah, as you're saying, this was for the pigeons. Is there a pigeon? Yes, there is a pigeon up there. So what am I supposed to do with this? I can't do anything. I can't put any food up there. I can't get up there. But yeah, it looks like. No? Yes? Is that a bird? Up there? I can't tell. Oh, wait. Here we go. He's out on my balcony. No, that's a light. What are you talking about? No, maybe he's up there. Or maybe I can... Or maybe I open a window and he comes and sits on the window up there. Yeah, okay, there is a pigeon up there. Definitely is a pigeon. But I can't do anything with him. He just lives up there. But I guess I can just fill it up. I don't know. I was thinking, go ahead and get two. And that would make sense. And then if they do mate like that, that would make sense. And they go ahead and mate. So I probably have the money. I can buy one of each one. And I'll probably do that. I'll probably buy some more and try that. 45. Yeah, that's good. Boom. And I'm at 100. And we'll go in and sleep. And it'll be tomorrow. And see, I could... I'm kind of wasting my time, but it's not too bad. It's not even, let's see, I don't know, 30 days has September, April, June, and yeah, so this is it. This should be September 1st tomorrow, right? '30th. No, that's true. It's 29th. You big dummy. It's the 29th. So maybe, let's see. I go out here on my balcony. Maybe if I have enough to come out, I can send messages by pigeon. It's a nice balcony, though. Okay, so just to kind of, before I jump out to chat, because I don't know, I don't have chat up. Let me go out here and you'll see that, okay, you start your day. All right, start your day. And come grab your eggs. The controls are a bit, I don't know, I mean, the sensitivity is a little weird, the little shake, I don't know, maybe that's just a quirk of the game. It doesn't bother me. But it does look a little bouncy. And there's our rooster. He looks very handsome. Very dashing rooster. Very colorful. Okay. So we'll grab all the eggs. And that's all there is to it. Obviously. And maybe I'll kind of peek in the barn. Our guys are, out since it's morning. And I could grab those eggs or what? Let's see. You're still here. Why are you both still here? Why are you okay. Pick up duck egg. Okay, good. So I just didn't want to get that close because I thought, so I can't pick you up. You just, okay, I can. Okay. Very small hitbox on that selection. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, that answers that question. Let's go see the ladies in here. Yeah, so this is it. And it would just be a matter of going by and milking all the cows, as you can see, and then doing whatever. You can do quests. You can do sales of your existing assets that you've acquired, that you've cooked, that you've grown. And then if you have enough to buy fields, you can harvest them, make money from the sales of that. I could still go bale up that field and make money there, which selling bales is fairly lucrative. Shh. Calm down, calm down. And so, it's funny because you get quite a bit of milk. I mean, if I added more cows, obviously I'd be in good shape. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Yeah, I'd be, and it's really handy on manure. So that's the main thing, because I do get quite a bit of milk. Well, obviously it'd be better to have more. More is better. So there you go. And that's be it. And yeah, it's only been a day. So as you can see, your day-night cycle's fairly, let's see, it shows it here, 7:09. It's hard to, so that's active. Oh, wow. So it's like every 5 seconds per minute. I'm not going to do the math in my head. Cucumber seed, 17. Wait. Nothing's ready for harvest, as you can see. So why did I even come in here? I don't know. Oh. It's perfectly good shape. And there you go. We just, as you can see, if I right click on this, it tells you place further retrieve. Oh, it's my field of view. I changed my field of view. Right? So what if I change my field of view again? Say back to that. No. Somehow. So I have 160 kilograms of wheat in here right now. So yeah, you can change your field of view, which is even a little more, I mean, it's more immersive in that you actually are at a distance that you would really be. So it's this completely by preference. Yep, early morning. And yeah, I don't think I can access this anyway but by pulling either my spreader or my seeder implement up in here. And then it'll show me the contents. My mower. So I don't know. Does this manicure this somehow? I wonder if this fixes all my ruts and all that. I haven't tried it, but that's something to try. Oh, I need to wash my truck. Look how dirty my truck is. My. Okay, so that's a wash station for everything. But that's it. That's pretty much the game, and pretty much seen everything there is to see. Oh, you could refuel, but it could be wrong. I'm not a farmer. Oh, yeah. I can't really tell. It looked like it was going to be a workshop, but the other one does refurbish, so there's nothing to interact with in there for some reason. Maybe it's going to be something. I thought maybe one time. I don't know. I'm going to take a break. See you later. All right. All right. See you later. You already still there? Yeah, I'm just gonna. I was just gonna end it because there's really other than just interacting with the people and then going about your, you know, you just kind of going about your normal day, you know. You just end up walking around and, like I said, doing the jobs. And I could, if I bought that truck, bring those building materials back here and fix this up, but it won't let me scroll or anything. I thought it would let me, yeah. But yeah, I could fix this up, put different shingles on, put different. I mean, at the building store, they give you different. They give you masonry blocks and air blocks and different shingles. In fact, it has solar panels, and I have no idea. There's no electricity that's associated with this or anything like that. Uh, so I'm not quite sure why. It has solar panels in the game. That's why that kind of intrigued me. That I saw solar panels there. Because you don't pay for electricity. Nothing, nothing like that. So I don't know why, unless you can build structures out wherever, and have the solar panels there to power. I don't know. But it has solar panels there. Maybe it's for just environmental appearance. Maybe that's it. But without knowing what the price of the geese and the duck in there, I wanted to go down here and just buy one of each more, since I do have a little money. It's just down the road, and then I figured, I can end the stream, because there's nothing really more to show other than drive around the countryside and show you that it's just fields and people's houses, and yeah, there's glitchiness to some of the scenery, but it's completely playable. I haven't gotten through a year, but I haven't gotten to the point where I'd say I would want to just take week-long naps and not be, productive since the no, wrong key. Since, you need to use your time wisely, right? Just wanted to get another peek at. Of course, nothing's trying to kill me in this game, so it's not really that. It's not suspenseful or anything. 500 euro. See, these are inexpensive. So let's say Duck Zone. Let's go. Let's buy two. We'll buy two geese, and we'll buy, how much are pigeons? 100. I'm just gonna buy two of those for now, because if I want to see if they mate. You only need one cat, as far as I can see. I will buy some more Vertex while I'm here. 10,000. Oh yeah, getting a little ambitious there. Okay. I can't even buy the least button. Okay, 1200. A little more than that. Yeah, that's it. Buy all that. So there you go. Right? So, I don't think anybody wants to continue watching to do. I mean, there's 5 people, says, I think, on the stream. Um, 5 people watching. I don't know who all is watching. Thank you for watching. I guess it's. I'm sure it's kind of boring. It was mainly. Oh, Pike's here. Yeah, Yari. Jeannie. Jeannie's taking a break. Uh, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it, other than, as I said, going on about watching, fixing stuff up and doing jobs and trying to get up enough money to buy. And there again, I make eggs every day. That's one. Oh, hi, Pike. When TLD live? Well, TLD, that requires actually, you know, you got to be ready. It's not just casual. I can't just walk around and I have to set up the stream. That's the other thing. As far as that, I got to get my laptop going again so I can see the chat. I can't do this on. I mean, I'm on my studio page right now watching chat because I don't know how to put it on OBS so I can see chat while I have the game up. I don't even know if it's possible with this game. I'm sure it is. But in any case, if I could see the chat and play, it'd be a little better. That way, I could get some feedback if somebody says, "Do you like this? What do you know?" But as far as it goes, it's just it's a small little indie game out of Poland, and yeah, this is oh well, they are coming out with Wild West Dynasty, so it'll take this type of scenario, theme, whatever, and move it to a Wild West scenario where your father's died and left you this old abandoned or just old rundown shack or shed or little ranch or something area in the desert. And it's not necessarily Wild West insofar as cowboys and shoot 'em up. I don't think it may be. I don't know if it's period. But yeah, you got to build it back up and you have to get, you know. And this is all about economy. There's a whole economy here. You do odd jobs for people and you know, they pay you money, you get social status, you buy fields, you plow, you harvest them, you do all this stuff. So that was it. And so yeah, there's nothing really more to show as far as that's what you do. You just continue on. And I was just going to do an overview. What's what it looks like. I could drive my tractor on the road and everything. And you have to go from field to field and everything. So, and as I said, there were deer out there, there's boar out there, there's birds. And maybe, if you can get the wild cattle and bring them in the barn. I don't know how you would do that, but resolution, which is not okay. It says, I don't know. Is there something wrong with my artsy, or whatever that means? I don't know. Okay, but yeah. So yeah, and you supposedly get married. So I don't know exactly how far this can go. Left you running. Okay. Meaning, oh, okay. I don't know how far you can go. Like I said, the day-night cycle is pretty slow. Considering what? No, 8:10 in the morning. And so, yeah, it's fast enough. But you could sleep for weeks. I could advance the game. And I suppose if I had children, they'd grow up, and then I could put them because you can say from the menu, say statistics. Let's see. If I go to one of my fields I own, I think is what it is. From the map, say, and it says you need 50,000 social points to hire a worker. So I could, if I had 50,000 social points, click on this and hire a worker. I could sell the field. That's another thing. Right now, if I wanted to, say, take these other fields and... No, hold on. But if I wanted to take the other fields and sell them that I own down here, I could do that. So, it's already harvested. And if I spend money on it, then that's it. But the good thing is these two are by this. So maybe it'd be a good idea. I wonder what I get for it. Let's see. Shift, left shift. €68.41. So give me €7,000. And say, oh, there we go. Right? Let's see. I didn't even notice if, I don't think that one's ready to harvest though. And that's the main thing is if you can find one that's ready to harvest, well, you sell, but then how much are you going to make? You'd have to do the calculation. Am I going to make enough off harvesting that field to make it worthwhile? But, you sold a field, you bought a field that already has this a little smaller, but still, I would say it's worth it. You still have a field, and plus it's very convenient because it's right next to my fields. So let me go look at that one. I don't remember. I just do not remember. Oh, look at this, see? See, I got a little group here. They'll run off, though, if I get close to them. But there's the deer. I don't think there's anything I can do with them. If I get anywhere close, they will run off. But let me see on the map. This is... over here. So I went the wrong way. So I'd have to go the other way. Back and up to the right. Right? I am going the right way, correct? Yeah, so to speak. Yeah, this is a little, it's not, the steering is not smooth. Maybe I could change the sensitivity and actually get this. So I have the right of way here, people. You have to slow down. I don't know about the bird. He's probably not going to cooperate. So I know I won't run over you. So I own one of these fields up here. Yep, and there, look, it's still... Whoa, stay there. No. So this is completely barren. Field area. Hector. Yeah, I guess you can put a scarecrow. Okay. I just haven't done it in my fields. Well, I don't need it yet because, but I guess I will do it. So I don't know. Can I get bales out of this? As you can see, thing is huge. So I bought this field, and I took all this lupine. So this is a big field. I don't know. I'd have to bring my baler over here and run it over this field. I think I can probably get bales out of this, and that'd be huge. But it's time consuming. You definitely don't want to watch me bale this field up. I can promise you that. But there we go. Well, this is worth it, and it would definitely be something, and it's small. It wouldn't take that much in as far as resources to prep it and get it going to, you know, for next year. It'd be a good option to sell the other field and go smaller. But yep, that's about all of it. It's just there's some questions. There's some things I'm not quite sure of as far as functionality. This is all the DLC for it. Now I guess they're gonna. So I suppose they're gonna offer other DLC at some point. Left you running. Make me. You could show us later what you did with this place. Yeah, I do need. I need to get my laptop going, and maybe I'll do some other live stream or something else. But I've been up for a while at this point, so I'm just gonna end it here because there's nothing really more to show. I went over all the functionality at the place where and I may be able to buy another whole barn. It's not on the map, but through the quests you do and through over time, it may allow that. That's something I don't know. That may give you other options depending upon your status. I don't know. So, for now, this is as far as I've gotten. I have a new run. I don't, like I said, some of the quests in here, I won't go back to it now, but it doesn't allow me to do the quest when I get to where the quest supposedly is. But within this game, I have done well, no, I don't think I've done it because I have this as a long save from way back. So they made changes, so I think the questing is broken in this, but in the new game, it's not. That's what it is. So in any case, that's pretty much it. You can, as it showed on the map, you can buy greenhouses, you can buy fields, you can buy silos, and you start a family and you just farm. I didn't go back to the house yet to check on my birds, but they'll be there when I get there. And that's pretty much it. When you get the other livestock, I don't know other DLCs they're going to put, but for now, that's pretty much the total of what you got in the game. You can go around and talk to people. You can fix stuff for them, do odd jobs. You can plow their fields for them. You can harvest their fields for them. They'll ask you to do any number of things to go pick up goods for them, fetch quests and helping hands, social status, all that. You get social points you can use as currency as well and so on. So there you go. It's just a simulator slash, but it is an RPG too. So that's cool too. It has the RPG element that goes with it too. So you can progress in various ways instead of it just being for farming. It doesn't have GPS farming. It doesn't have anything, and it may. I haven't looked at the new tractors. I haven't bought one. Maybe when you get a new tractor, it actually has GPS in it. It'll, like automatically harvest for you or something. I don't know. So, but in any case, it's if anybody likes it or whatever, wants to see more, fine. I have no problem with it. But for now, this is all as far as I've gotten in the game. And it took me a pretty good bit, maybe, 40, 50 hours probably to get as far as I got. But I wasted a lot of time too. I could have probably proceeded further. But it takes a while to actually harvest the field and like with you saw with the cuttings still left in the other field, to go back and bale all that up, and you got to pick all the bales up, then you got to take them and sell them all, and make multiple trips. So it's a little bit of pain at the beginning because you have rudimentary equipment, and then when you make enough money, then you can go buy the better equipment and do it in a much more efficient, way. That's what your reward is, and the whole thing is getting the biggest and best equipment and being able to do all this on a much bigger scale, and then you'll be making even more money. So, all right, Pike. Yeah, I'm ending the stream right here. So, thanks for watching, everybody. This is Farmer's Dynasty, and I just wanted to give you a look, just because nobody's done this. Nobody shows any of these games. Because there's no big drama in them. There's nobody hunting you, or you're not on the edge or anything, so it's not that big a deal. But it's cool. It's cool. It's a time waster, but it's something you can play, get a certain amount ahead, and then go okay and come back to it a week later, and there's nothing, and just kind of plod along. But that was pretty much the extent of the game. If there's more to find out, I haven't found it out yet. But thanks for watching, everybody. I'm just going to end it there. Have a good one.